tutorial because I think writing it will not be uh, very useful. I just think visually it's just nicer for people to see how to do this 3D modeling. Um, by no means is anything perfect, but I think I'm quite, I think hopefully this is quite clear of what I was trying to achieve. So we're inside Figma. I'm going to create a new document, but I'm going to take a screenshot of this document because my memory is so bad, sign of old age. And I will have this open. If I go into my preview and just open the screenshot that I've just taken, my desktop is absolutely crammed. Great. So yeah, I'm going to have that in the background so that because my memory is pretty bad. All right, so I'm going to make a new layer. I think I already have done just here. And so we're just using simple shapes, really. Always good to start off with simple shapes. And we've got this rectangle here. And I'm going to make a duplicate of this rectangle. I think we all know how to do that now. And I'm going to double click, actually. I'm not using my mouse, but I'm just going to double click here because we want this to join this, actually. So I'll just double click this one as well. And just bring that here. And I'm done. I actually really need to have the picture in front of me. So these are like pyramids, if you like. So it's just by clicking and moving these vertices, and we will look at these vector networks probably in the intermediate course. So we've looked at gradients, and we want to apply a gradient. Actually, I'm going to just come out of that, and it's very useful for me to have the colours that I'm working with. So I think I'm just working with two major colours, and if I just come back here, yeah, those are pink and teal. So I'm just gonna change that to pink. Yep. So make sure that's selected. Change it to pink. Okay, something is there. Now it's behaving itself. If in doubt, press Command R to refresh. Great. And let's get the pink on now. Let's get the pink on here. So yeah, it's a light pink, and we want like a blue teal sort of thing. All right, yeah. So we've got that, and then with this, we've got a linear gradient, and of course, actually the thing about Figma's UI, it is quite there clunky, isn't it? So the top we want to sample, and then this one we want to sample this colour, and of course we can move things around like so, which is really nice. So move things around, okay, and this one we want this linear gradient, and with this one want to sample, and then with this one we want to sample, and then of course we can We can move stuff around, like so, and double click in here. You can see we're actually inside this image here, and we can, oops, daisy, and then you can select the vertices of this image, and maybe we can get into this one and make it more, well, it's not looking very, must have my reference image here. So we want it looking a bit like that, don't we? So let's get into here a little bit. I won't spend too long on this. Get on to the next stage. Doing that round. Double click in here, and then just want to move that points. But I think you get the gist. Hopefully, just trying to get this looking like a pyramid, and somehow it's not looking like a pyramid. I'm going to group this, Command G, and come back to it. He's pressed on group, Command G, and just move it over here. And for reference, also I created these spheres. So again, with the ellipse tool, we need to hold down Shift to get perfect circle, and instead of the linear, we're going for the radial gradient. And it's very hard to see against the background. I'm going to put blue for. I actually am going to put blue for this one, and for this one I'm going to pick. I'm going to reverse them. Reverse them. Yeah, not what I wanted. Going to get into that fill again. Yeah, the radial background's quite quite a tricky one. So let's start here. That's a bit. It's not quite wanted. I need to look at my reference again because the yeah, it was blue. So let's move this up here. This one up here a little bit more. This one I'm going to select the blue. Select this blue. And then for this one, which is selected, I'm going to select this needs to be blue. Let's really puff it up a bit better. Might have to add another one here. Let's move these down. It's looking a little bit better. We can reduce the transparency a bit to. I think that's going to have to do for now. So that's our sphere. So for the sphere, oops, a daisy. Let's get back into the layers. Yeah. Got into find mode. I'm going to leave that alone. Yes. You're on our 3D models, that's fine, yeah. So let's do a a trunk. So we want rounded corners. 20. We actually only need rounded corners on the bottom there, but doesn't really matter. So let's get that there, and let's put a gradient on this. So I think you get the idea of how this works. Literally applying gradients to these images, and then we can adjust and join these together. Let's show that ellipse, triangle. Really want this to be, yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, there's some transparency. That's why that's showing through. Let's put that there. Now it'd be interesting to see what this is like combined, but it doesn't seem to want to give me that. And yeah, it does. Nice. All right, so we have that. Just referring to my image here. Obviously, these ones were done when I wasn't recording, so I wasn't too self-conscious. So yep, so we have our pyramid. So next is cuboid. Right, so with a rectangle, I'm going to hold down the shift. Let's make copies here. So this is not very. I need to. Should have rotated this. So let's say done. Let's rotate this. Let's rotate this. That's better. We want to actually flatten this so we can bring it up, down, sort of thing, like that. And so done. And then we want to bring this over and join that. So done. Let's bring this over. This isn't that great. Let's bring it over. And bring it over. Doing this very quickly to give you just an idea of how to do like 3D shapes using gradients for lighting and stuff like that, and just being creative with the colouring. So again, we need to select this, go to the fill, want linear. Of course, this can be horizontal as well. This pulls horizontal, and think picture. Got the pink. So yeah, the pink. So sampling between these two colours. Yeah, and then we can stretch this out, make it stretch, just nice. Let's do the same here. So what we can do, we can actually let's just go here. So let's go to linear. We've got the pink, which is selected, and then we have the blue. So select it and then stretch it out. Yeah, so one thing you can do is actually you can save styles, which is pretty good. Something that we really look at in more detail in the intermediate course. So yeah, let's apply our linear gradient, and again, reference the pink is at the top. So selected, you can select it, and then you can adjust as well. And so those are our main three shapes. I'm just going to group these. Look at these gaps. I'm just going to group these, so that is basically how to create very rough and ready 3D shapes.